Of course, you can snack during the Daniel fast. Hello, my name is Mariana, and this is week 2 of meal ideas for your Daniel fast. If this is your first time here, I hope that you find a friend in me and that you consider subscribing to my channel and turning on your notifications bell. This video is in collaboration with other content creators, and we have come together to give you some ideas of what you could eat during your Daniel fast. I am a full-time working mom of 3, and in today's video, I am sharing with you 2 snacks ideas, 2 breakfast idea, and lunch and a dinner idea. We are going to be here for you throughout the whole month of January. It doesn't matter if you're fasting for a day, 5 days, 10 days, 21 days, whatever you have discussed with the Lord. We want to be here throughout the whole month. So make sure that after you finish watching this video, you turn that bell on so we meet again next Tuesday, and that you check out the playlist, which is going to be listed in the description box below. For the popcorn, I use avocado oil, but you could also use extra virgin olive oil. Usually, if I'm not fasting, I put butter instead of oil, but in this case, the oil will do. I did not add any salt to it. I don't like my popcorn salty, but if you like salty popcorn, you could certainly add a little bit of salt. What you cannot add though is sugar. The other snack that I am going to be taking to work is the seaweed that I picked up from Aldi. For breakfast, I am going to be prepping oatmeal. I'm using agave, which if you're still struggling with sweetness, you could go ahead and use agave. I picked up mine at Aldi's, but any local supermarket will have it. I am also going to be adding chia seeds as well as dry cranberries. That is what I had on hand, but you could also use raisins, dates. You could mash a banana and put it there the morning that you're eating it, or even an apple. The oatmeal will triple in size overnight, so make sure you use 1 part oatmeal, 3 part milk. The smoothie that I am going to be showing you, sometimes I eat it for breakfast, but also sometimes I eat it for lunch, depending on how I'm feeling throughout the week and how I woke up on that day. I do add a scoop of protein powder, which this brand in particular contains nothing that goes against the Daniel fast, at least to my knowledge, but let's talk about that for a second. The Daniel fast is 80% spiritual and 20% physical, meaning 20% only is concentrating yourself in what you should be eating throughout the week. And I say this because I have a lot of friends from many different churches, and we all, and I include myself, often struggle in what can I eat and what can I not eat. And we waste so much time thinking throughout the day and throughout the week, or when we go to the supermarket, what is it that I'm going to be eating, versus spending that time in worship, reading the Bible, and talking with God in prayer, whatever that means to you. So, what can you eat? Well, let's start from the beginning. Daniel had a personal relationship with God. And in that personal relationship, he determined this is what I am going to give up. The same approach we need to take when we decide to start a fast, the Daniel fast or any type of fast. We need to seek the Lord, and we need to understand our own physical abilities. If you suffer from low pressure, or if you have heart problems, if you have to take your medications, or if you work extremely long hours or your job requires a lot of physical activity, we need to use wisdom. And in that wisdom, God will honor the conversation and whatever you have decided throughout this time to not eat, whatever that is, then only you could say to yourself, this is not Daniel approved. I personally believe that nobody can come and tell me except the Lord what can I eat and what I cannot eat. I can be guided and I will certainly look for other people to see what they're eating, but I have to have that relationship with God to understand, Lord, this is my addiction. Let's say it's French fries, which I love French fries, by the way. Lord, I am not going to eat French fries throughout the entire month of January or whatever that is. I'm giving you an example, but that conversation, you have to have it with the Lord. Particularly nowadays, there's so many options in the store. I mean, you have so many types of different flours, almond flours, prep flour, this milk, the other milk, and it could get so confusing, and it pulls away for the whole purpose of this fast. So, my friend, this is what I'm trying to say. What about if we sit down once a week, 1 hour, we write down, we plan, we prepare, we write down what are we going to have for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and our snacks. And in that, you leave that in prayer to the Lord. And you also share with God, God, this is where I'm struggling. You know my schedule. You know my financial circumstances. You know my working environment. And Lord, what is the direction that you are giving me that you believe, Lord, that I need to give up and that is going to be beneficial for my body, for my soul, but also for my spiritual awakening so I can receive all the blessings that you have during this 2023 and beyond. While I'm packing my food for tomorrow and fixing the salad that I am going to have for dinner tonight, I want to share with you one of my favorite Bible verses. And it says this. It is found in Luke 1:45. Are you ready to hear it? It says, Blessed is she who has believed that the Lord would fulfill his promises to her. And if you are a he, just replace the pronoun. Friend, from the bottom of my heart, I want to send you a hug and I want to thank you for being here with me. Don't forget that the playlist will be listed in the description box. Let me know if there's anything that you want me to cook so we could share it with the world so somebody else can try it. Put it in the description box below and introduce yourself and let me know from where are you writing and where is your hometown. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye bye.